Happy Friday, everyone. So I'm here to do my shots, my Mounjaro 5 milligrams, and my NAD and Lipo C. All right. No bruises there. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That actually hurt today. We're doing this for 31 weeks, and I think that's the first time that it's really hurt when it's not cold. I don't know. All right. All right, and this is the Lipo C. Where'd the cap go? Am I losing my mind? Oh, there it is. All right, and this is the NAD. We'll do this one over here. All right, that's it for today. So today is Friday shot day. So I went to the nutritionist on Monday, yes, and I was 233. I was 233.7. And I got on the scale this morning and I was at 238. So I don't really know what happened in the last 5 days. I can't possibly have gained 4 pounds in 5 days. So I'm not really sure what happened. So I guess we will see. I've been eating the right amount of calories. I've been eating protein. I've been drinking my water. I'm really good about drinking my water. I'm not really sure what happened or why, there was such an increase in weight. But I guess we will see next week, because it seems like the beginning of the weeks, like Mondays and Tuesdays, is when I have like low weight, and then by the end of the week I am up a pound or 2. I don't know what that's about. But I guess we'll see. But I also am so excited. So I posted last week that I was not doing well mentally. I hadn't been sleeping. My anxiety was through the roof. I just couldn't focus. I couldn't focus on work. I couldn't do the things that I'm supposed to do. I was barely functioning. So I saw my provider this Monday. This Monday, was it? No, it was last week I saw her. And so she gave me a med that I've been on before, but it's been a long time since I've been on it. So she gave me that to kind of hold me over, and it's been working relatively well. I've been sleeping the last 2 nights. I slept all night, so I'm really excited about that. But so my provider's office, they're really just terrible about the automated phone system. I don't understand what happens or like why somebody's not doing their job, because when I was calling to find new medicine, they told me, when I spoke to the people at the front desk, They were very rude and told me that I needed to leave a message on the nurse line. So I did that. I did that once or twice a week for a good 4 to 5 weeks. I was calling, and nobody ever answered the phone. Nobody ever, got back to me. Nobody even told my provider that I was, trying to reach out. So I've decided that I am going to take some FMLA time, some short-term disability, to kind of get back my mental status, because this non-sleep has been very hard on me, and I've had a hard time focusing on work, and it's been really rough. So I spoke with the case management at my behavioral health office, and she helped me file for short-term disability. I won't find out until next week if it's approved or not. But when I was speaking to her, thankfully she has a direct line. So when I don't have to call and leave a message for, somebody to tell her that I'm looking for her, I can leave her a voicemail if she doesn't answer. So I asked her to do me a favor. So the Belsomra that my provider prescribed for me needs a prior authorization. Now, that prior authorization will come out of the same office that I've been trying to get a hold of, the nurse office, the nurse line. So it's them doing the work. So I called and left a message about my prior authorization, and of course got no response, no nothing. So when I spoke to case management, I said, can you do me a favor? Can you check on this for me, please? Because I'm not getting anywhere with anybody, and I really need my sleep meds. So she said, as I was on the phone with her, she said, okay, I'll send her a message, and I will let you know when I hear from somebody. And I said, okay, that's fine. As long as somebody is looking into it, I'm okay with that. So about an hour later, on my MyChart, I get a message saying that my prior authorization was sent in and it was approved. Now, I don't know if it would have been approved anyway, or I don't know if I would have gotten a status update on it if I hadn't said something to case management and she hadn't sent an email. But I got the thing in my MyChart message saying that it was approved. And so I called my pharmacy and I said, how long does this generally take for them to for you guys to hear from the people who do the prior authorization? And she looked it up and she said, I see here that it was approved. And she was doing some typing and she's like, okay, it was approved for $50. We don't have that in stock, so we have to order it. But the orders usually come in at 4 o'clock. So by tomorrow, which is today, it should be in. So you can come, tomorrow afternoon to pick it up for $50, which originally when I first got the prescription, they told me that it was going to be $400 something because that's what was left of my deductible. So $50, I'll take that. So I'm really excited. I get to pick that up today. So we'll see how that works. I will keep you guys updated on how I'm doing weight-wise and sleep-wise. So everybody enjoy your Friday. Have a nice weekend. I'll see you next week. Bye.